Okay, so here's a look at the room before. So it's already pretty colourful, but I don't know, there's just a couple of things I want to change, and I'm now really into a couple of new colours, and I just thought it'd be fun to have a little summer switch up. So got this half wall in the same colour that I've got downstairs. My shelf is painted to match. So one of the first things I'm thinking of doing is, I love these bedside tables. They fit perfectly. They were an upcycle job that I did myself. But a couple of things. One is the paint's just not adhered very well. It's chipped. That's my fault. I don't think I sanded them well enough in the beginning. But also they've marked really easily. Because it's a dark green colour, you just see the dust, and they just, oh, they drive me insane. And I saw this picture on, I think it came up on Instagram, of somebody who had their bedside tables painted exactly the same colour as the wall, and I just thought it looked so chic. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm going to paint them in the same colour that the shelf is, so it's the same colour as the wall, but it's furniture paint. I've got some new handles, and then I'm going to try and bring colour through the bedding. I've got some new prints, some new sort of decor items that I've upcycled. So that's what my plan is. Yeah, little bedside table makeover, make them a bit more neutral, and then that means that I can switch up, you know, the style of the room really, really easily because they're nice and neutral. I do love the green, but honestly, this, just seeing the dust, just, oh, drives me insane. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to sell this artwork on, put them on Facebook Marketplace. Going to keep the bedding. The bedding won't go anywhere. I love this bedding, but I have got some new bedding and some new sheets. I'll obviously be upcycling this bedside table as well. Not so sure about this ornament plant situation. I'm semi-tempted to upcycle a couple of lamps so that I have a bedside light each side. But let's see. Let's see what I get. But yeah, and the other thing is, so these are my curtains. Currently, they are pink. They went with my old decor. I had old bedding that was pink. I really like them, but I've actually had a switch around downstairs. I got some new curtains for the living room. So my beige curtains from downstairs, which are also blackout, woohoo, are going to come up here. So yeah, the whole thing will be a bit more neutral. That'll match better with my little bench that I upcycled, which is a short video here on YouTube, if you haven't watched it. And yeah, this orange mirror is going to stay. This colour is sort of going to come through in some of the decor items I've got. But that's the plan. So it's just like a little refresh, really. I am going to touch up the paint on this feature wall because it has got knocked a little bit. But apart from that, the only sort of painting job is these bedside tables. But I think it could look really cool, really like neutral with then pops of colour. So that's the plan. So first job is going to be to take these bedside tables away, sand them and get them painted before I do anything else. So let's crack on. Okay, so while the bedside tables are drying, I managed to get my sprayer working, so I've done the final coats of my sprayer. It's time to take down the curtains. Now, I've got these curtains. These were actually up in my living room. They're just a plain beige from IKEA, and I just thought they would be a lot better in here now that there's not going to be as much pink. Also, the blackout style curtain, which means that the room will be a lot darker at night, which is great. So let's take these pink ones down and put the new ones up. Tables are dry and I've given them a sand just to get rid of any rough bits. Now I'm going to give the top of both and the front of each drawer a coat of wax just to protect, in fact probably 2 coats, just so I can put drinks on there and it'll be protected. Let that dry. I'm also going to put the handles on. I don't know if I showed you these. So these are the handles that I got to go on the bedside drawers. They're beautiful gold handles with like a kind of mother of pearly marble finish. I've had them a while. They're £4. I got them at Dunelm, an absolute bargain. And I bought them not knowing what I was going to do with them, but they were too nice to leave behind. So I'm really happy that I've got these. These are going to look lovely on there. I think I'm going to mount them this way rather than this way, but I'm not sure. I'm going to put them on and see. This is the wax I'm going to use. It's a bit of a trash tin, but it's absolutely fine inside. There was just a bit of a paint accident. This is the Annie Sloan soft wax to put on top of chalk paint or anything like that. Usually 2 coats is enough. You need to let it dry. Then you can either just leave it or you can buff it to give it a bit of a sheen. I always apply my waxes with like, you want a lint-free cloth, and I find the best thing is an old t-shirt. So if ever I have a t-shirt that gets marked or doesn't fit me anymore, I keep hold of it and I use that to put all of my waxes on. So here's some of the artwork that I'm going to be switching out, and I've done a lot of painting of the frames and painting of the mounts. I shared this over on my Instagram, so a lot of them are already done, so I can't sort of show you the process, but this print I got on Etsy. I just love the colours. And then I got this frame on Facebook Marketplace. It was white and black frame. Oh look, I've scratched it already. What am I like? And I've painted the mount cream, and then I've painted the frame sage green to match a bit of new bedding. Well, a throw that I'm going to show you. Then over here, I've painted this frame pink, and I've painted this mount off-white, and in here is going to go this illustration of me. This is from years ago. Oh look, it's got the date on it, 2014, but I just love it. I love the colours, and I think that'll look really pretty in there. I've also got this one. This is a habitat print, and I've painted stripes on the mount, and again, this is over on my Instagram. You can see it over there. And then I don't know whether this one will go up, but this is a little postcard. If you don't know, I have a thing about magpies, and I also have a local fox that wanders around our area, and so I loved this print. And then I painted this little frame from Primark, lilac. So these are some of the colours that are going to be in here now: pink, lilac, these sort of greens and things. So I just need to finish putting these back together. I might just touch up that little bit of frame, and then I'm going to swap the bedding. So I'll show you the bedding. Here is my new bedding. So instead of having a pattern on here, I've decided to go for a plain colour. And that's so then I can have lots of detail in my artwork instead. As I said, I love this bedding. I'm definitely going to keep it. It'll get washed and folded up and put in the cupboard. But for summer, I am so into the colour lilac at the moment, and so I've got a lilac duvet cover, bed set, duvet cover, and pillowcases. And then for underneath, I'm just going to go with a simple beige. So these are all next. They were gifted, so they'll be marked in the description box as gifted. This is, I can't remember what this colour is called. Natural. So yeah, I've got beige and then Oxford style pillowcases. So yeah, beige underneath, and then to go on the bottom of the bed to bring this lovely sage green colour in. Let's take it out the bag. This absolutely gorgeous throw from Next. Oh, it is so soft, so beautiful. Yeah, it's like a sagey green colour. Let me turn the brightness down. Yeah, I think that's better now. You can see the colour. It's this gorgeous sagey green colour, knitted throw, and that just looks so nice with the lilac, and obviously that's why I've painted that frame in a sage green colour as well. So yeah, that's my job now, is to strip the bedding. I'm going to wash everything that's on there now, put all this new stuff on. Now, I don't iron or wash new bedding before. I should do, because it softens it up, but just for this video I just want to get it on and show you guys. And what I'm going to do is use my steamer once it's all on there to sort of steam any creases out and freshen it up. So let's do that now. Okay, it's time now to put my artwork on the shelves. I'm going to take down what's up there, have a little play around and see what arrangement I think's going to work. But yeah, excited to see it. I love the bedding. The bedding colour is absolutely beautiful, so I'm really happy with that. And then do the artwork, pop the painted bedside tables back in the room, and then pop the throw on, and then it'll be done. Bedside tables, they have come out so nice. I'm so happy with them, and I've waxed 2 coats of wax on the top to protect them, but look how nice the handles look. And yeah, they're just cleaner, brighter, and I think they'll just be a lot better dust wise than the green. About getting matching bedside tables, but I haven't found anything I like, so I'm just going to put back the light on this one table that I already have, and I might think about that later. I don't know whether to do 2 that match, something vintagey or what, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. And there we go, it is finished. I think it looks super cute, much brighter, and sort of, I would say it's actually quite spring colours even though we're going into summer, but this is what I wanted. I wanted a bit of a fresher, more colourful look. So yeah, let me show you all the bits. The bedside tables are looking lovely. I actually really love that lamp on there. I think maybe I don't need 2 lamps. I wish they still did it. I would get one for both sides, but sadly it's not available anymore. It's a next light. I may keep my eyes open because I think one on the other side would be really cute. Loving the lilac colour. I'm really glad as well that I went for Oxford pillowcases at the back, so you just get this little, because these are housewife style and Oxford, then you just get this little bit of difference behind. Gorgeous lilac bedding, and the throw just adds some snuggliness, but also that green then ties in with the green up there in my artwork. Round here, I don't really have anything on this bedside table. I think this is why I do need 2 lights, but I'm not sure what to sort of add here. Very rarely turn the light on this side, but yeah, let me know your ideas. Like I said, I think I will try and hunt down that lamp. Or similar, maybe get 2 of them. So then my artwork is a tiny bit hard to see because of the reflections of the window, but I've got a few different things on here. My pink striped print, which I showed you before. I've also added a little reed diffuser just to make the room smell nice. This is just a really small one from Primark, tropical. It's great, fits on the shelf, just tuck it back there. But 2 things I didn't show you were these. They were on my Instagram. I think I made a reel of them, but this was a pair of candlesticks that I found that were glass, and I sprayed them lilac. One is downstairs, one's up here, and this bottle, which I just loved the design of and how narrow it was so it would fit on my picture ledge. So that's painted a lovely sort of acid green, and all of those colours here in this print, which I will link in the description box, so hopefully that ties the whole thing together. So yeah, I'm loving how that little shelf is looking now. Lovely and colourful. It's really hard to show you this room because it is actually quite a small room. This is quite a wide angle lens, but yeah, I think I'm really pleased that I painted the bedside tables. I think it just looks cleaner and neater. Some nice colours for summer and a bit of a refresh, I think. Over here, the beige curtains are just such a good decision. They've made the room look a lot lighter. It's quite hard to show you the window because there's so much light coming in today. It's lovely and sunny, but yeah, it ties in with my little beige ottoman here. So yeah, all in all, I think I'm really pleased with that little mini makeover. Do let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you like it and what's your favourite bit, and any ideas, yeah, for bedside lights. Let me know, and I will see you again in my next little makeover video.